But I sent out my assist and look how much damage it's done to Wesker. Oh. Sent back to the end of the screen again, so I'll try it once more with Dante. Now, for someone who uses a teleport character like Dante and Wesker, it depends on the character you use. I'm not too sure, but I haven't really used Deadpool as much, but you have to figure out how you would use it. If Deadpool's works in the same way as Wesker, then it wouldn't be as good. If it works in the same way as Dante, then it would be good, because Dante is a really great teleport in this game. I think he has the best. Although Wesker does have multiple different teleports to confuse the opponent. So, you know, it's which one you want to choose, more confusion or just straight up, you know, teleport to the other side for a lot safer manoeuvre. So for Wesker, what you can do is his light will take him to half screen forward, his medium sends him backwards for safe distance, so you can go in for attack, teleport away, and his heavy does the exact same distance as his light, but it teleports him to above the opponent. But with Wesker, you can actually mix up his teleport, so if you do a jump and then do one teleport, you can actually do another teleport after. That's what some people don't know about Wesker, is you can actually do two in the air. You know, now you're getting close. You can also cancel out his gun into teleport just by double tapping. Ah. That's often a common tactic I use, is to knock them up into the air. Start them off like that, and they get confused. It's a good mix-up combo, that is. But and also another thing to know is that when you're this close, his heavy teleport works in the same way as Dante's, in that if you were to teleport, you'll land on from up here. But it doesn't mean that you can stop there. You can actually do heavy into light in the air, like that. Like I said, I think Dante's got the best teleport in the game. I don't know much about what's his face, Deadpool. So I'm not too sure how his teleport works. It's pretty funny, but I'm not too sure how useful it is. I very rarely see anyone use his teleport. But for someone like Dante, his teleport is just down special. And no matter where you are on the screen, Dante's teleport will always go to the opposite end of the opponent. That's what makes his teleport so good. And it's why I think he's got the best teleport in the game. For spam, not necessarily... He's got the best teleport in the game when it comes to spam characters like Sentinel, but not necessarily when it comes to mixing up the opponent, because they'll be pretty confused. It's good for traps, however, so you can do... So you're at this side of the screen, you do Sentinel, you teleport to the other side, and they're stuck behind Sentinel's assist. Well, I wouldn't know because I don't use Sentinel, but you get what I'm saying. So in a fight, let's put Dante's one on.
Jackpot. Goodbye. You are nothing to me.
You know, you can just punish him like that, depending on how strong your team is. You'll have to have a strong team obviously. I really hate that goddamn stupid turbo thing. I mean, whenever you press start and it just does all of this. Go stands. So let's go back to this. Life recovery on. If you ever find yourself stuck in the corner under corner pressure with some characters like Magneto, there's a move in this game which is really damn helpful, but I've never seen anyone use it. I don't really know why, it's so good. But I'm going to show you what it is now. I'm just going to have to keep on attacking for it. Okay, wait. It's called a crossover counter, and what this does is that while you're blocking, you want to press forward and one of your assists. The only downside is that it uses up one of your hyper combo meters, but it's so good if you're under some serious corner pressure. But I've never seen anyone use it. Even in Winter Ball, when I was watching, I was like, you're stuck in corner pressure. You've got a hyper meter. Just use it. It can save you so much. That one thing can save you. It's so good. So let's put payback on, and I'll show you how this works. While I'm blocking, I'm going to be pressing forward and then my assist. A crossover counter. That's how good this is. But you know, you never see anyone using it. It's also worth noting out that if you do start panicking and just give into the pressure, you're probably going to find yourself being hit by this move here. Probably Sentinel's best move in the game. I say best because it's quick, it's fast, quick, powerful, it's got super armor. And what super armor does is it means that he can do the attack, but he is invincible while doing it. So even if you're both attacking, you won't trade, you'll just lose every single time. Not only that, but because of this, it also sets him up. It's also his bread and butter combo, which sets him up to do set him up into his combo attack. That's me just doing a bit. Look how much damage that took from Trish. And when you've got Sentinel and X Factor, I can honestly tell you, you're probably fucked if you get hit by that. That's why you just do not want to be messing around when it comes to Sentinel, and just make sure that you stop. That did the exact same amount of damage as that entire combo just from those 5 or so hits. I'm not that great with a Sentinel, so I can't remember what his bread and butter was, but that's pretty much how he goes. So if you do mess around and you start getting hit by the Sentinel thing, then you're gonna have a big problem to deal with, because that move is so safe and powerful that there's no winning against it. That's why you've got to be careful about what you're doing. So I'll put it on recording and show you, I guess, what it might look like. So turn this off and put it back on. See that there? Even though I did the attack, it still went through. Because he's got super armor on, and that's what makes that move so great. So just bear that in mind.